let's look at two linear equation special cases. So for question 9, we have 4 times 2x plus 7 equaling 2x plus 25 plus 3 times 2x plus 1. So the first thing that we want to do is start off with simplifying both sides. So let's do some distribution. And let's clean up these equations so that we can get down to where we would pick our sides and move our variables to one side and our numbers to the other. So 4 times 2x gives us 8x plus 4 times 7 gives us 28, equaling, nothing changes to the 2x plus 25, so we can just rewrite that. And then 3 times 2x gives us 6x, and 3 times 1 gives us 3. So now we can look at this and we can look for our like terms so we can start simplifying. So if we look at the right side, we have our 2x right here, our positive 6x right here. We have plus 25, and we have plus 3. So let's simplify these and clean this up a little bit. 8x plus 28, nothing changes on the left. 2x plus 6x, well 2 plus 6 is 8. And 25 plus 3 is 28. Now look at this. See how we have 8x plus 28 equals 8x plus 28? If I were to pick my sides and move the x's to one side and the numbers to another, what would happen is we'll get 0 equals 0. See, watch. If I were to subtract 8x here and subtract 8x here to move the x's over to the same side, they're both going to cancel out. If I were to add the 28, so subtract it to move it over, we're adding 28, so subtract it, they're going to cancel out. So we'll be left with 0 equals 0. Well, 0 equals 0 is a true statement. What that means is any number that you were to pick, any real number that you put in for x is going to make this statement true. So this is all real numbers. So our solution here is all real numbers, meaning any number that you would pick would work. So let's look at number 10. We have negative 6x plus 2x minus 11 equaling negative 2 times 2x minus 3 plus 4. So start off the same way. Let's start with our distribution. So if I distribute right here, then we're going to get negative 6x plus 2x minus 11 equals negative 2 times positive 2x gives me negative 4x. Negative 2 times negative 3, negative times a negative is positive, so positive 6. And then we still have plus 4. So let's do the same thing that we did with number 9. We have some x's right here that we can clean up. And we have some constant terms right here that we can clean up. So let's clean up these. So if I have negative 6x plus 2x, that gives me negative 4x. And then minus 11 stays, equals negative 4x. And then 6 plus 4 is 10. So let's move our x's to one side and keep our numbers on the other. So if I subtract right here, we have a negative 4x. So to get rid of that subtraction, we would want to use addition. Whenever we do to one side, we have to do to the other. But look what happens. Negative 4 plus 4, negative 4 plus 4, those cancel out. And then I'm left with negative 11 equals 10. Well, here I got 0 equals 0. That's a true statement. So we said all real numbers. Here I get negative 11 equals 10. That is not a true statement. So what that means is no matter what you pick, it's not going to work. So this is no solution. Negative 11 equals 10 is not a true statement, so there is no solution for this question. So these are two examples of special cases for when you're solving linear equations in one variable.